Welcome back, YouTubers. I am Jason Worsma. This is Tankers Fantasy Football, and we got an extra sexy deluxe episode for you guys today. Me and Travis are going to dive right into a high-stakes FFPC league. We got the 10 spot. We're going to roll in strong in a 20-round draft. None of this mock draft horse feathers any longer, gentlemen. We're talking about a live draft right now. I'm doing a little intro here because I kind of forgot to record. You know, we kind of, it was the last second thing to record this FFPC draft. So last second round, got to get me a little bit of intro for you guys. But you know how we do before we get it started, before we get it cranking. You guys go down there and hit that little like button for me. You know, if you haven't already, maybe you go down there and you hit that little subscribe button as well. Maybe you don't do either of those things. Maybe you go fuck yourself out there. All right, we're going to get it popping. We're going to get it popping in this high-stakes draft out there out of the 10 spot in a full-point PPR. Tight end premium 1.5 PPR for tight end league. But before we do, you know, let's just hit that intro, baby. Drop it.
All gas, no fucking brakes! Fantasy football.
Golden shot. Who's off the board?
Everyone.
What? No. Well, I'm down some Josh Jacobs, baby. You feeling that shit? Or you want to go Miles Sanders? You like the Miles?
I do really like the Miles. I mean, if Kelsey is here, I feel like we do Kelsey.
Kelsey? That's crazy, man. I've never done that. I've never done that one of these.
I mean, we're talking he'd probably be a top 7-8 wide receiver, but in this league, 1.5. Miles is gone. I mean, we're talking 1.5 point per reception.
Yeah.
I mean, we could just. I like a lot of these running backs still. I feel like we can lock up Kelsey, and then we can either get Jacobs. Or even Eckler.
I think we could go Jacobs and Eckler right now and feel really good. You want to go Jacobs and Eckler?
Yeah, because I really like Eckler.
You'll get Jacobs now.
Yeah.
And then get Eckler on the flippity flip.
Yeah, let's go running back. I like the running back, wide receiver, wide receiver.
Picking at 10 overall, by the way, here, people. Kind of glad that Miles Sanders is gone. I was kind of afraid of him. You think? I mean, you know, they brought in Theo Riddick, but fuck Theo Riddick, right? Drafted him right now, baby.
I would actually take Eckler over Chubb and Mixon, I would think. Maybe even over Drake. I feel like people forget how damn good
that video of him
was.
Dude, Jesus Christ.
I feel like people forgot how good Eckler was when Gordon was out. He was the #1 running back. And I know it's a quarterback change, but even if you get somewhere in the middle of where he was with the full workload and where he was when he came back, or when Melvin Gordon came back, I feel like you're still getting top 10 in PPR.
I was just gonna bring up. Devontae Adams just went, but I was gonna bring up if Devontae Adams is there, do we fuck off on the Eckler? He just got picked, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. There's Kelsey. Kittle might be available for us, but that's a little bit. Yeah. I don't know.
I'd like to stick with the running back.
Who was just taken? Mixon's gone. All right.
Mixon's been falling a little bit.
We're looking at Eckler or Chubb if we're gonna go running back.
You don't like Drake?
No, I don't know. This walking
movement,
dude. It's
His
nothing.
bruises.
You don't just put on walking boots for fun. There, somebody picked him. Thank you. I love that.
George Kittle's off the board. Like we said, this for tight ends is 1.5 points per reception. But I feel like we go running back, and then look at these wide receivers in the 3rd, 4th round turn, because I absolutely love these 3rd, 4th round wide receivers this year.
You think we can go?
Let's go Eckler.
You think you want to go Eckler, running back,
yeah,
all in?
Yeah. I mean, you're looking at the 3rd round. If we could get a guy like a DJ Moore, a DJ Chark.
It's Tyreek Hill right now. Tyreek Hill, Kittle, and Eckler are my top 3 in my mind that are available.
Well, we got a long way to go
Tyreek
here.
Hill, man, getting some Chiefs, man. Want some Chiefs?
We drafted. You didn't
we're
pick
up.
draft?
No, I haven't picked
Let's-
Eckler. Eckler?
Yeah, I feel like we got to go. I feel like running back is our thing.
It's a thing, baby. It's a thing.
I love this year picking one of the last 3 picks and doubling up on your running backs, and then you can double up on these wide receivers. I absolutely love these things.
I haven't gone running back in any draft yet, so I'm feeling good about this. And I don't own either Jacobs or Eckler in any of my 4 or 5 leagues that I'm
I
already
think
in.
I only own Eckler in one of the
I
leagues.
don't have any of
now.
their stock, so I'm feeling really good about this stock right now. Yeah, so we're just going to load up wide receivers because, well, here's what's going to happen because this is a premium league.
The running backs are going to go wild.
Kittle's already gone. Andrews is going to be gone before it comes back to us in the 3rd. Garen fucking T's been going early 3rd in all the FFPCs I've been doing. So I say we fuck all that. We queue up everything that is wide receiver.
If we could get
We're going to be looking at
A-Rob, Galladay, DJ Moore.
Galladay will be gone probably. We're going to be looking at Cooper most likely.
I don't like the Cooper.
We might be looking at Mike Evans.
I think DJ Moore could slide. Juju could slide.
DJ Moore could.
Thielen?
DJ Moore would definitely be there for us.
I love DJ Moore. I say if DJ Moore, I don't care who's on the board, we take him.
I think DJ Moore would definitely be there for us. All right, we'll queue up. We'll queue it up. Julio's still there somehow. Hopkins. We're just gonna, I know these guys are going to be gone. We're going to queue them up just to look at them and watch them fall.
I think Thielen and Ridley we got to add on there.
What do you think? Allen Robinson gets it or not?
Yeah.
At 34, I like it. I like it. DJ Moore.
Load up DJ. Load up Juju.
Put the Juju on there.
I'm gonna pass on Odell. Let's not even look at Odell.
I don't. Kinseth was trying to make me draft Odell
I
in the
just
one
don't
we
want
did
it.
the other night. I wouldn't do it.
I just don't want it.
I forced him.
I love Thielen though.
I forced him to draft Calvin Ridley over
Dude,
Odell, and he
love-
got mad at me.
I love Thielen and Ridley. I think Ridley's gonna be this year's Chris Godwin. You look at the targets that are gone in this offense. Number one,
Thielen went second. Thielen went second to last pick in the 4th in the last FFPC.
That's
I
incredible. I feel like. I mean, if
I took Ridley over him. Like I said, I got the Ridley. I got the Ridley love. Even though I didn't do that trade, this dude, Dylan.
Oh, here we go.
Dylan Vergara out there offered me. But basically boiled down to Ridley for Ruggs in next year's first. I got a hard on for Ruggs. That's next year's first is a pretty. And I had.
I mean, it sounds like Ruggs might be in the slot this year, which would probably a good thing.
And I had to give him a second. He was going to give me a third the next year or something along those lines. But I don't know, man.
I mean, back to Ridley. We're talking about the number one
That's basically
vacated targets last year is the Falcons. You're looking
Maybe I
at.
should have.
I mean, Ridley, I really think is this year's Godwin. I feel like it's perfect.
There we go,
I mean,
babe.
you got a guy who's going into his 3rd year.
Look at all these wide receivers. I'm
love
clicking them, babe. I'm just clicking them, babe.
There's so many.
I'm
Robert
just-
Woods, get him up there.
I'm just clicking them.
DJ Chark, DK, Terry McLaurin.
Dude,
Honestly, even
we need
Keenan,
some Terry McLaurin.
I feel like Keenan Allen is getting no respect.
Look at all these dudes, man.
We're looking at Mike Williams possibly missing the first couple games.
You know
of
what's
the
gonna be
season,
great?
and that's all that's going to be there.
That 5'6" turn for wide receivers.
I think you go 4 wide receivers in a row.
I think we're strapping it on right now.
I think we're gonna look. I mean, even got Hollywood Brown, Devontae Parker.
Look at this list, dude.
We just put about 20 wide receivers on this queue, and I think we're gonna be able to get 4 of them in our next 4 rounds.
Look at how
as crazy as that
and there's
sounds.
still a lot more to get. I still got to put Lockett on. Keenan Allen. I mean, Marquise Brown. We got some Devontae Parker. I'm down with him.
And I feel like that's it for a while. Maybe a little Will Fuller. Get Will Fuller on there. I feel like the upside is if he's there in like
Every
7th, 8th
year
round.
with the Will Fuller, though, he's always going to let you down, babe.
All right, this is good for now.
He's always going to cancel the prom dress. All right.
All right, Lamar just win. That's first quarterback off the board. First pick of the 3rd round.
This is
So
what
you would
do.
expect-
This is what you want to look at.
Galladay going,
Dude,
man. Late second.
Somebody
Galladay.
took that Andrews Lamar connection in the last one I did too, babe.
All right, A-Rob's
Ooh,
off.
Allen Rob, that's the premium price on the A-Rob, babe. That's love. That's A-Rob love.
Jonathan
That's
Taylor.
the earliest I've ever seen him go. That's
Jonathan
bad. I
Taylor,
think that's
third,
bad news.
3-3.
think
I
he-
feel like you can't think about him until fourth round.
You know what it's gonna be? It's gonna be like David Montgomery was last year. Coming to week 1, and all of a sudden, motherfuckers like Mike Davis is toting him out 15 times, and you're like, "What the hell's going on?" That's gonna be Marlon Mack, and you're gonna be mad. And he might settle into the man later on the
I
season
do.
because talent does overcome. But
I mean, I feel like
that's draft. You can't draft him in the third
I
pick in the
feel like
third. You can't do
that's-
that. Look at the
no.
talent still available. Outrageous. Hey, grumblers.
I mean, Jonathan Taylor dynasty stock is absolutely through the roof. I mean, best offensive line in football, if you ask me.
We took Mike Evans
Marlon Mack
there.
is in his contract year, but
Dude, if this guy would have taken Mike Evans, he would have done the exact same thing me and Kinsett did in the first 3 rounds. We took
Elliott,
JT
Hopkins,
instead.
Evans.
Yeah, we got Zeke and Hopkins, and that's crazy.
dude, I feel like this is so running back heavy that these receivers are going to be incredible value at this turn. All right, pull that board back up, or at least scroll down a little here. Gurley's on. Let's see, look at the guys.
Oh my god.
Todd Gurley. I mean, I really, really want DJ Moore really bad. Like, really bad. I think DJ Moore can be a top 5 wide receiver this year. I mean, look what he did at the age of 22 with Kyle Allen, who, in absolutely putrid, as bad as you could get. Melvin Gordon, wow, that's some love. Mid-third Melvin Gordon, that's pretty early,
Grumbles,
right?
what are you? Oh, these drafts are running back crazy. Grumbles, I will take you outside after this turn, okay? But right now, I gotta focus. Grumbles. All
I
right.
definitely would take
DJ Moore over Cooper?
Yeah, 100%.
DJ Moore over Cooper. DJ Moore over Juju? DJ
Yeah.
Moore is the number 1 guy on
I
your
feel
board
like-
right now.
Yes, I think so.
I think we go DJ Moore, Robert Woods right now, and we go feel
I
really good.
love
And we
Robert
feel really good
Woods.
about ourselves.
I think Robert Woods could easily be a top 7-8, top 8 wide receiver. I mean, if he gets up into that 5, 6, 7 touchdown range and keeps his receptions
Dude.
and yards where he's been at the last 2 seasons, he's a
Yes.
top 10 every week guy. And it could even be top 5 if you're talking about that he's going to be the number 1 in this
Ooh, Pat
offense
Mahomes
now.
went late.
Brandon Cooks is gone, and when they're doing more of the 2
Right.
tight end sets, he is the only wide receiver that's out there for the Rams.
All right,
right,
Connor, we got to
DJ
pick of the
Moore.
litter. Pick of the litter. DJ Moore's your boy.
DJ Moore, 100%.
DJ Moore's 100% your boy.
I mean, I'm in love.
Yeah,
Are
I
you?
love him. I got me crunch
Let's get
juice.
it.
I got him in the hometown league. I love him. I
And
think
this is my first DJ Moore stock. I almost cried the last 2 drafts I was in because I didn't get him.
All right, I'm taking him here.
Yes.
All right, drafting DJ Moore.
And then if we can get, I mean, I would take Robert Woods over Cooper or Amari Cooper. I would.
Oof.
I feel like. And I
There's
feel
so
like
many
there's
mouths,
so many
mouths.
good players in that
Gallup
offense.
almost had the same target share as
And I think CeeDee Lamb is
Amari.
absolutely going to ball out as a rookie. I think you could looking at be 3 wide receivers all over 800 yards.
a lot of my drafts have been cowboy happy, so maybe I should lay off. See, motherfuckers drafting David Johnson. We drafting DJ Moore. See what happens in the 3rd round when you don't take. See what happens.
You reach.
Third round running backs this year, complete trash. People don't touch any of them.
I mean, you're looking at the Fournettes, the DJs, the
If you
James Connors.
pick 8 and beyond in your league,
Honestly,
and you're
I'm
not going running back, if Chubb available is the cliff. If Chubb's available for you in the 2nd, you gotta go running back.
I actually
back,
do like Carson right after Chubb, but I feel like after that it's then the Todd Gurleys, the Fournettes, the
Adam
Connors.
Adam Thielen gone.
I don't think Chris Carson's gone either.
No, he's still there.
I mean, that's... Pull up the overall here. I mean, just to see. I mean, Chris Carson has to be the best available on this list, you think.
And it's still up there. That could be a volume whore. I mean...
With what, Carson? You're saying?
Oh,
Woods is gone.
sniped us, babe. Rewrite the script.
What do you think about Carson if he's there? Do you hate it?
I wouldn't take Chris Carson over Amari Cooper or even fucking like Calvin Ridley and shit right now, or Cooper Kupp even. Think about your boy Cooper Kupp. It's your boy.
I mean, the 2 tight ends, he's not on the field, which scares me a little bit. That's kind of the
but
way
he
that
had his
shifted.
best games in one of his lower snaps, like 70% games. That was when he had big games. But in the 90s, he was shitty games. We want to do Cooper or Cooper or Ridley, or we got clock ticking, babe.
I guess Cooper's great value.
Amari Cooper?
If he's healthy, he's a top 10.
All right. Whew, clock is ticking on us, babe. All right. Yeah, I go outside and think about that one.
I don't love it, but I feel like
either.
it's good value. I mean, I feel like at worst you got a top 15 wide receiver with the guy who's shown that he could be a top 5 guy, and I think you're gonna get, maybe the
5th, 6th round. We're gonna get sexy boys too.
I feel like you can get the Metcalf,
DJ
Chark,
Sharks.
yeah, and I feel like Chark has legitimate number 1 upside as well. They're gonna be losing a lot of games.
I think Chark could outscore DJ Moore and Amari Cooper. He could outscore. Why couldn't he? He could be that man. Him and DJ Moore. Their defenses are the Jags and Panthers defense full of trash.
I think those are the worst 2 defenses in the NFL. Panthers could be historically bad. You're looking at...
You're going to have like 12 points going into the 4th and end with like 25. It's going to be garbage time 6 all night long. All right. All right, what we got? Are you on the horn? You're on the horn. I'll grab that mouse.
Chris Carson just went off. All right, Chark and McLaurin just went.
Damn it, I wanted Scary Terry so bad, man.
I do like if we can get one of these Seattle guys and maybe pair it with the Keenan Allen. That's kind of what I'm thinking.
Damn, it went kind of fast here. The wide receivers have gone packing, Bears. What are we looking at for RBs? Bastard just took Metcalf from us. So what are you thinking here? I don't got any Sutton stock. I'm kind of down with some Sutton if available.
Yeah, I do like that.
I'm down with Sutton and Parker here. I think that's fierce. I think that's a great 5-6 turn if we can get that.
You like that over Keenan Allen or Hollywood Brown?
I don't really like. We can't go 2 Chargers with now Tyrod Taylor. That's fucked. Absolutely cannot do that. But I'm down with
the Sutton Parker turn.
Those 3 dudes though, Sutton, Hollywood, and Parker, in love with all 3 of them. So either way, if we get 2 of those 3 guys, completely in love with it.
Well, we got 2 picks before us here. Also, Tyler Lockett.
I'm not afraid of Raheem Mostert too.
What about Tyler? I hate the Mostert.
You hate the Mostert, baby.
I feel like you can't. I know, but you just can't trust it. I feel like you never know. It's never game script.
Tyler Lockett wasn't he limping around a little bit today or yesterday or something? I thought he got dinged up.
He's fine.
Make sure he's okay. Tyler Boyd might be a fucking cheap, sneaky pick, really.
I feel like he kind of benefited from being the only guy last year. I know he
might
plays
be the only guy again, though, because AJ's not going to play football. He sucks. Even though I have him in Dynasty, I feel really fucking bad about it right now. Stephon Diggs made it to the end of the 6th, and the one we just did, we took Hollywood over him at the end of the 6th. Oh, dude, just took Hollywood.
I mean, so we're looking at Sutton, Lockett,
let's peek on the draft board to see what these dudes need. They both have taken 2 wide receivers at least. That one dude is running back thirsty. Alright. So we think Sutton over Parker?
Yeah,
for sure?
I think.
Or what? What's that saying?
Right now it's showing best available would be Tyler Lockett, wide receiver 20. And then it's got Sutton ranked 23, Parker 25.
I think.
I mean, if we're looking at best quarterback, I feel like it's Russ, and I feel like it's Lockett.
Yeah. What, Sutton or no?
Let's get. All right, let's do Sutton.
I think Lockett will be there, and we'll Lockett.
Will it be able to get Lockett or Parker?
I hope so. Either way, if we get one of those 2 dudes, I'm in on it. 'Cause I don't think there's any other wide receivers that I want to take right now on that list.
I would take Parker over Lockett, I think.
Yeah. I think the ceiling's higher.
I feel I feel like the floor is safer too. I feel like the floor is better and the ceiling is higher.
Because if Fitzmagic, I mean, it sounds like he's going to be the quarterback. I mean, that makes me more all in on Parker.
Yeah. It sounds like Tua he's looking like a rookie.
Yeah.
And I feel like I feel
Mostert.
like DK Metcalf is just going to take such a big step forward that Lockett already is like a bipolar type guy in your lineup.
Singletary.
I feel like Parker being the only guy can benefit
Mark
from a
Ingram.
great
All
floor
right,
as
we get
well.
one of them. We get one guaranteed, babe.
I think Parker's our best. You think?
Yeah, I think we should take something about Parker here.
Honestly, don't hate Julian Edelman either. But do you think he'd be at the next turn?
He might be.
I feel like Edelman also is getting drastically slept on. Dak there is pretty.
Dak.
I mean, what would you say?
It's still
Dak was
rich,
in the
though. It's
7th?
still rich. Yeah, I got Dak in the 7th last time. There's still 4 top shelf dudes right there.
Yeah, besides the
and
first
Murray,
two quarterbacks,
Prescott, Watson,
no
and
other
Wilson.
quarterbacks have gone.
There's 4 top shelf dudes and Prescott, Murray, Watson, Wilson right there. It's tight end sits just to see what's up.
I think it's pretty dry. I like Hayden Hurst. I think
I don't think he'll be here. I don't think Hayden Hurst will make it back to us if you're in love with him. But
I feel like we can't pass on Parker.
I don't think we should.
I feel like we always could just throw darts and hit on a tight end late. We can just draft 3 or 4 and just hit on one. I think Parker is it. I feel like the value can't pass that.
You can pass up this value? I'm down with him.
All right, let's do it. I'm not afraid.
I'm not afraid.
Running backs are gonna be pretty dry.
Yeah. I'll queue up some of those.
Let's pull some Dobbin. Antonio Gibson, what do you think about
Dobbin's
that?
already on the list. What?
What do you think about Antonio Gibson?
In the 7th and 8th? For sure.
Maybe even a Breda. Dude, we got to get Zach Moss up here. A big Zach Moss guy.
Into the Moss?
I am.
Madison. You know what we need? Chase Edmonds, babe. That's who
Yeah.
we fucking need in our lives, babe. I think we should take him next turn if he's available.
That's
Dude, that motherfucker walking. Nobody.
His boots.
Yeah, he's got the boot on. Oh, he's done. He's done.
I like Boston
You know
Scott too.
Damian Harris as well.
I like
That's
Damian a
another
lot.
guy we could get.
I like Boston Scott too.
All right, we'll put Boston Scott on the list.
I feel like
there.
Boston Scott can actually have like
Tony Pollard.
potential flex value even with Miles Sanders healthy. I mean, he played quite a bit of snaps last year.
Who else is on this list that's like you can get 10 points out of? Naheem Hines. Naheem Hines with fucking Phillip Rivers could be something weird.
Yeah,
Could be
I mean,
weird. It could be weird.
You don't know.
Danny Woodhead Deluxe out there, babe. All over again. Austin Eckler is feasting off the rib last year even. I'm down with him. Devontae Freeman will be at the top of that list for like the last 10 rounds.
You know what's, and I mean, as crazy as it sounds, I feel like a decent dart throw late is Chris Thompson. He's coming over. Gruden was his guy when he was in Cincy, or when he was in Washington. Fournette's in his last year. I don't think they're going to be looking to use him. Could potentially be traded. They're going to be down a lot. They're going to need receiving backs on the field.
I think it's fucking growling at us. I'm going to have to put some fucking water in her.
I mean, I don't think Dobbins makes it back.
No. I might with this Gus Edwards fucking bullshit smoke screen.
Hayden Hurst just won it.
I knew I want to make it back to us, babe.
I like him a lot. What do you think?
He's down. I mean, I think he's just as down as like Jonnu or Noah Fant. I'm down with some Noah Fant.
Yeah.
Back to us here.
I like the targets this year. I feel like.
I got Sutton though. Ugh.
I mean, it's hard for tight ends to produce as rookies, I feel like. And Fant at least had the looks. I like Blake Jarwin.
I just got Jarwin late in that other league too, baby. I love me some Blake Jarwin.
I don't mind Jack Doyle late, too.
Trey Burton.
No
He's
way.
gonna ruin Jack Doyle's party, man. What else we got?
Dude, I really, really like Zach Moss.
I don't know if I like him. I like him in the 7th though, Bears. Then we gotta look at a quarterback. What's a quarterback sitch?
I think they're all there.
If we get one of those.
I feel like if Dak is here in a 7th, we have to get him.
him or Murray.
If we can double up with Dak and Cooper.
I think I got Murray slightly ahead of him. What do you think? No.
No, I like Dak above Murray.
You like
I
Dak?
mean, Dak's done it. He was number 2 last
Yeah,
year.
that was number 5. I mean, Mahomes was hurt, but give him number 3.
And Kyler obviously has the upside and the potential, but he hasn't done it yet. I mean,
His
if
weapons are good, but they're not as good as Dak's.
Yeah.
Dak's weapons are
Dak's are
amazing.
best wide receiver in the entire league.
They could have 3,000-yard guys this year. That's crazy.
That's what I was saying earlier. I think all 3 could easily be over 800 yards.
I think Jarwin could get over 7 too, man. Billy Jar-
Dak just went.
Ah,
I'm down with waiting on quarterback, though. Like, I think if you get Dak or Kyler in the 6th, 7th round, that's fine. Yeah, but Russell just went above Kyler. But if you don't get those guys, I'm okay with waiting really long. I mean, I feel like Wentz, Brady.
Rodgers went in the 14th round.
I hate Rodgers.
I hate Rodgers too.
But-
in the 14th round.
But you look at Matt Ryan, Carson Wentz, Tom Brady,
Plant man knows,
Matt
baby.
Stafford.
Oh, the plant man.
I feel like we double up on running backs. here.
What do you think? If Murray's here, we take him or what? Or
I
double up
feel
on
like
running
we
back?
wait. I feel like we double up, maybe get a little Gibson.
We'll roll the dice on Gibson.
And then either a Moss or an Edmonds.
I think Gibson and Edmonds here is ideal.
You like Edmonds over Moss?
I do. Oh, they went
Kyler's
Murray, they went
gone,
Kyler,
so
so
that's
that's
good.
off the bricks. All right.
I feel like we gotta try and
What do you
capture.
think here? You think Edmonds over Gibson or Gibson over?
I feel like Gibson for
plays
sure.
for the fucking one of the worst teams in fucking football.
That's true.
That's
But who else is playing running back? I don't think they're gonna be looking to hand it off to Adrian Peterson.
How long can they? This is gross. How long?
I don't think you can look to hand it off to Adrian Peterson when you're losing every
Watson
game
just
20
went
to
huge
nothing.
quarterback run.
That's okay.
We'll
That's
sit
okay.
We'll sit on the plant man. Dude, plant man. To tell me plant man can't outscore Watson? You out of your mind?
Dude, Tom Brady's gonna get 38 touchdowns this year.
45.
Man, get 50 again.
Set the over under at 40, boys. He's going in. Dude, you know he's going to stroke it week 1. Drew Brees, 4 touchdowns. You know it. It's happening.
I love Brady.
It's happening.
Dude, in a dynasty league, I traded away my second-round pick to get Tom
He's
Brady.
the only one
People
that
thought
might
I was
compete.
overpaying in a dynasty league. Tom Brady gives me 3 good years. Left,
Give me two,
dude,
babe.
He can be a top 10 every year.
James
and it's a
White.
2-quarterback league, too.
All right, we got James White. So what are we looking at? I think Gibson
I think
first?
Gibson.
The Redskins. All right, he is the hype, though.
Well, or do you just want to get the Edmonds Moss? I really like Zach Moss. I really
You
do.
really don't, I mean, you don't think he
I really hate Singletary.
he's going to have to out-touch Singletary to make the pick worth it, I
But
think.
they're talking about the Frank Gore role, which means red zone touches. You can say what you want about the ability of Frank Gore, but if you're talking about the Frank Gore role of what it was last year, it was inside of the 40-yard line. Singletary was off the field, and it was Frank Gore.
What are you thinking here?
I feel like Zach Moss could get 8 touchdowns as a rookie.
Whoa.
I do. And they're saying he's a way better receiver than Singletary.
You want Zach Moss right now?
I mean, look at best available and look at these running backs. I mean, there's nothing left of running backs. All right, Zach Moss is a little deep, so we can maybe wait. Do you want to try and get Gibson here and then maybe Moss?
All right, we're taking a shot on Gibson. I think we should get Edmonds, dude, or Damian Harris. Damian Harris could actually be a fucking starter.
You don't think they're gonna? You don't think they'll be there next round?
I don't know. These dudes are sharky.
I mean, they're kind of down.
These dudes are sharks, though. These dudes ain't fucking playing around.
I feel like they're down. I really think we get Moss. I think we can get Edmonds. I really do.
What about Breda? Yeah. Sometimes I don't even see his name. But what do you feel?
Yeah, I know. That's kind of how I am. I'm with that. Braden Howard. I think I've even mock drafts. I don't think I've ever taken.
I don't see Treat
any
Cohen's
one of
name.
those.
I've seen him run backwards way too many times watching Bears games, babe. Can't do it.
Deontay Johnson's sneaky. I like that. I really think Zach Moss, dude.
You really think Zach Moss?
I mean, I love him.
Zach
Let's
Moss?
look
What
at
about
best
Madison?
available.
What about Madison, dude? I think Madison, dude. I mean, if Cook pulls some bullshit, because the new CBA is weird. That's why Schefter's talking about don't draft fucking Dalvin Cook.
I wouldn't draft him just because injury.
You have to go to
history as
camp,
well.
but you don't have to start the season. He could pull some fucking dicky shit, man. I'm afraid of it. Are we up? Yeah, we're up.
What's it best overall? Let's look at overall, see if anything slid to us. Nothing.
Or Henry. I mean, that's kind of.
I don't like the
that's
Henry
a good
at
price
all.
right here.
I mean, again, I don't know how many charges we can get in a Tyrod Taylor offense. If Phillip Rivers was there, Hunter Henry would be gone rounds ago.
And what do you think, Jared Cook? I mean, he could do Noah Fant. Noah Fant, last call for Noah Fant, probably.
You think so?
Yeah.
You like him over Gesicki? I mean, we already have Parker, but I mean,
Gesicki
there's really
Gesicki didn't break a single tackle last year. Not a single one.
You want the fan? Okay,
Yeah.
we'll do the fan.
We'll do the
I'm
Fant.
all out on Jared Cook. A quarter of his catches were touchdowns. That's a regression waiting to happen. Touchdown dependent. I don't like it.
He is super touchdown dependent, but I mean, at least he plays for a really great
There's
team.
Zach Moss. I told you. The pick after.
We had to get a tight end, Bears.
All right.
I feel like if we didn't get a tight end there, we'd be looking at starting Chris Herndon. While I love Chris Herndon, we need to have Chris Herndon on the bench.
I think Jack Doyle on the bench is a good thing, too.
We need to have Chris Herndon on the bench. We cannot roll into week one gun blazing with Chris Herndon. That's crazy.
Dude, I do love Zach Moss. Oh, well. Oh, well. I got him in crunk juice. He's on the shorts.
I think Noah Fant has the talent to be top 5.
Oh, he's got the talent for sure. I mean, we do have something.
We do have something. We are donkey. Throw the ball, donkey.
I do really. I mean,
They're in a
Drew
tough
Lock
division.
might be a decent, sneaky
They're
pick as a late round flyer backup guy. Honestly, dude, Gardner. People sleep on Gardner. He had more yards.
I love backup Gardner. I tried to talk Kenseth into it the other day.
He had more touchdowns.
He made me draft Goff.
He had more touchdowns, more yards, more wins
I wanna
than
Gardner.
Kyler Murray. And less interceptions than Kyler Murray.
Is that true?
And he won Rookie of the Year.
They're just dogging him. They're dogging him because he was like a 6th rounder.
Yeah.
6th round pick.
If he was a
Dogging him.
first round pick, he would have got Rookie of the Year. He won 7. I think it was
They're
7 weeks he won Rookie of the Year. No one else won over 1. And he won 7, and he didn't get Rookie of the Year.
I'm dogging him, babe.
I mean, well, I think we're going to be able to get Chase here. CD Lamb, oh man, we would. If we had Cooper and Lamb, I don't know.
That's too crazy.
Jalen Rager, pull him up. I want me some Rager, and I'd be down to get him
Rager?
at this turn.
You want Rager next turn?
Yeah.
I like Rager. I tried to talk Johnny into Rager too. He said he was too small. I said, fuck that, Johnny.
Yeah, what did they say about
Johnny don't watch the videos. He's too cool for Tinker's Fantasy Football.
What did they say about-
What?
Huh?
What?
I said, what do they say about Tyreek Hill? He's like 5'6". No, he's not that short. He's probably like 5'8".
Yeah,
Rager's bigger than that. There's Chase.
Oh, they took my baby away, babe. Took my baby.
I feel like we get all Rager right here when it's our turn coming up.
Madison, they're taking all my two.
Maybe we can get a little Harris and Scott. If we can get one of those guys mixed with a Rager. I do think Rager is legitimate top 20 in him.
Really?
I do.
I like Ruggs too here. Ruggs and Rager.
I feel like
CD,
Rager is...
we already have Amari, so CD's just kind of on the list because I like him. But those
Yeah,
are
I love him, but I just don't think we can draft him.
those are the
unless he
top
really
three
falls.
receiving rookies I think can really do it for you this year.
think-
CD, Jalen, and
I truly
Ruggs.
think Rager can be a top 20 guy. I mean, look at that offense.
It's and Goddard's been good.
They run. They've been in
Fucked up.
they've been in like top 5 plays run every year the last 5 years. It's just more targets, more opportunities.
The Hawk.
And they
I
have-
expect a steady tight end run here coming up here in this 8-9 turn. I think we're going to see 4 or 5 names drop off this list. Oh, there goes one.
There's Dallas.
I knew it. I felt
There's
the
just
tight
been
end run
no
coming.
consistent wide receiver guy on the field in Philly. And if Rager can just be the body there and play 14 games, I don't see how he doesn't have top 20 numbers. I really don't.
Well, we do need another running back.
I feel like Harris
We're
or
punting
Scott.
the quarterback. We're punting it. Punting it, Bip.
Yeah.
Punting the Bip.
Full punt.
Full punt. Moving into the what?
I feel like there's too
11th,
many.
12th turn before we draft the quarterback at least.
I mean, dude, you can get Brady, you can get Stafford, you can get Ryan, Wentz, all those guys I feel like you're going to be able to get at the next turn after this one.
If we can get Brady in the next turn, I'm in love with that, Bears. Who's there? What's the ranks? Brady's down on the ranks. They got him playing it, but that doesn't really matter because these dudes are sharks. But yeah, look at him.
He's way down. He's 4th best available behind Josh Allen, Matt Ryan, Carson Wentz.
He's gone up the
I mean,
last few
even
days. He was down there.
Breeze.
You know who I like? Danny Dimes.
Yeah.
I love him.
He was,
I
I think he
love
was
Danny
second
Dimes.
in 40-point games as a quarterback behind Lamar.
I'd take Dimes over Breeze and Rodgers.
I mean, I'd take
Probably
him
even
over
Wentz.
Rodgers.
I'd take Dimes over Wentz too.
I like Wentz.
He got nobody, Bears.
But he always still produces.
He does.
And
He's like a magic man. Then he gets hurt. He always gets hurt too.
But if you got, I feel like when we take quarterback, we probably take 2 in a row.
Definitely at least turns. At least
Yeah.
next turn, do another one.
I say, here we get Rager in a running back.
Pollard's still there. I think he's number 1 on my list.
I think Boston Scott is a guy to look at.
Boston Scott.
I think he's going to be getting touches.
Breeda's still there, babe.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's gross, but this is late.
I mean, how gross is Marlon Mack? I mean, we're talking.
No,
we could
I'd
be
take Breida over Mac.
we could be talking. He might be there in the 12.
I'd probably take Lindsey over Mac. I'd take Lindsey over Mac for sure. I got him ranked higher. For sure. Oh, I'd take Pollard, Lindsey. I'd probably take Latavius Murray. I'd take Latavious Murray over Mac.
Just because he
can
has
get you
his
10 points.
RB1 if Kamara's out too,
And
and if Jonathan Taylor's out, I don't think Marlon Mack is that
Even with
guy.
Kamara on the field, he'll get you 10. He'll get you 10 points, Bears. He'll get you 10.
I mean, he'll get you 2 touchdowns.
He's that
on a
bye-week
game.
hero. Even if Kamara's out there, he can be your guy. I'm not put him on the list.
I think Boston.
I'm talking myself into it.
I think
right
Boston Scott though, even though Miles Sanders, I fully expect to get like 70% share. I think Boston Scott's gonna get you weekly 10 to 12 touches.
now. Sony Michelle, never draft, never.
Tony Pollard off.
We should take
All
Damian.
these
We should
guys-
take Damian Harris if he's there, dude. We should. We really should. I think.
Okay.
I said his name, and these people got fucking spy cams.
You like him over Boston Scott?
What, Damian Harris?
Yeah.
I think he's gonna get the opportunity, man. So dude, they're all little bitches.
But I
They're
mean,
all bitches, dude.
he's not gonna get. I feel like James White's the only value you can get with the Patriots backfield. Like, I don't think he's going to be catching passes. I think he's going to be a touchdown-dependent standard guy.
Maybe not as bad as Sony was. Mac gone. Lincoln.
I think Boston's... I'd go Scott over Harris.
Really?
Let's see this. Let's look at this here.
Did they update? How often do we got updates
Every
on
day.
it? Every day. What are you feeling out there, people? I know we're not live or nothing, but you're probably screaming at me either way. You know, you want some fucking Damian Harris. You know you do. Tell them down in the comment section. Even though we don't know what we're going to do yet. We'll figure it out.
Boston Scott is currently ranked RB 51, which seems crazy. Damian Harris, RB 54.
Well, maybe we should draft Latavius Murray. Maybe we should draft Matt Breida because he could actually do things. Right?
I mean, he
could be a starter.
They did trade for him.
Yeah.
So you'd think like they have
maybe
a plan.
We should just draft Matt
Breida is RB 34.
All right.
Should we just get him?
If he's there, I think we should draft Matt Breida.
I mean, he's just legitimate RB1, I guess, right?
He could.
He's legit RB1 on his team.
In Jordan Howard competition, they're ranked pretty much back to back here. Yep, exactly back to back. But I think upside wise, I think Breida's your boy.
I mean, he's a guy. Even on bye weeks, you need an RB. He can at least get you a dozen points.
He can get you 10, 15 bears. He can get you. What's filthy desert hog gonna take our Breida? You know he is, that filthy whore.
Jalen Reagor? No!
They're all yelling and shit. Oh, he did take Breida. A whore bagger. What a fucking slut.
That's the worst thing ever. The Reagor then Scott, or Reagor then Breida. Oh, I hate that. That's the worst thing.
It's forcing our hand to take Damian Harris right now.
Dude, I feel like it's... Well, let's take a look at best overall. Where's wide receiver? CeeDee Lamb.
We need to get another tight end.
Jonnu.
Jonnu or Blake or Jonnu or Herndon or something. Oh shit, we gotta do something.
Let's get Jonnu.
Jonnu. Alright, we got tight ends.
So that way we don't have to mess with tight end for a while.
Since it's a tight end premium, you could bye-week flex some Jonnu too.
I mean, yeah, we can wait on tight end for a while now to get
sold.
a third guy. I think we want to get at least 3 though.
We got that Jonnu Noah Fant fucking ticket. Oh yeah, you want to get 3. What do you think? Still push it and just grab any running back. I'll take Boston Scott here if you want.
I love Scott.
If he's still here,
I feel like we still wait on quarterback. Quarterback is just, dude. Let's get the Scott, Boston Scott here. He's our boy. Is this our?
I mean,
how many running backs do we have? We do not have many.
We have 3. It's very bad.
We need Scott.
We need somebody, yeah.
Now you are on the clock.
It wasn't Scott.
Here's Lindsay.
Latavius Murray, though, dude, that's serious business. I think he's better than Boston Scott. What do you think?
Let's see what.
I think he is, dude. Has to be. Dude, he could get you 10, and then if Kamara goes down, he could be your boy.
I mean, Latavius is RB 40 compared to what was it, 51?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Let's do Latavius.
I think Latavius is.
I mean, there's legit
RB1
RB1 upside, I guess. And I guess even if Miles Sanders went down, I don't think they would just give the workload to Boston
But they
Scott.
would give it to Latavius Murray, which was seen against the fucking Bears last year as they pushed his shit in. Dude, it was the Teddy B. Latavius Murray show, and the Bears could had no answer for it. It was embarrassing. Maybe Jaboy might be there next turn. Who knows? He's one of those guys. Let's get Corey Clement or something.
I just feel like, dude, these drafts dry up so fast.
They do, man. These are sharks, dude. Fucking swimming with the sharks out there.
I can't believe the two guys we wanted, Brady and Rager, went literally
Look at
two
that, though.
picks before.
You telling me our RB3 and RB4 with Latavius and Gibson, mega upside, and we got safe guy who also has mega upside. I feel good about it. I feel good about it.
I mean, especially when we're looking at our four
Look at
wide
those four wide
receivers.
receivers.
Oh, they're just pushing it in people.
DJ Moore, Cooper Kupp, Cortland Sutton, Devontae Parker, like that's four top. That could be four top 15 wide receivers. That could be four top 15s.
I mean, like it was last year.
Well, yeah. That's four top 15s, man. With Josh Jacobs and Eckler.
Who could somehow find their way in top 5 RB.
We need Noah Fant or Jonnu Smith, which are both on the fucking
Just one of them got to
breakout tight end list.
Yeah, one of them's got to catch lightning.
I feel like they will.
I'm all in on like even getting 4 tight
They're
ends.
both
Just
big.
throwing darts, high
They're
upside.
both big play tight ends too.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
Jarwin's
can
here
take-
next turn. I'll take.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, they can both take 80 yards to the crib.
Oh yeah. Oh, man, did 75-yarder last year.
A couple of our boys went right after we picked Latavius. Your boy Chris Herndon and my boy Boston Scott.
Oh, and Damian Harris is gone.
And Brady went. Jarwin's gone.
My goodness. The darkness is falling. You gotta get a quarterback here.
I don't know. We could wait.
These dudes don't have one though. They're sniffing. They're coming. The dudes after us, 11 and 12. Us and the guy before us are the only ones that don't. This guy right here. So we got 4 teams left without quarterbacks. 5. Need some Matty
Dude, I
Ice,
pulled
baby.
this guy up. How much later on do you hate this?
Oh God, McKinnon. That's so gross.
We're talking
I'd rather-
15th, 16th round
I'd
on a
rather-
dart throw.
I'd rather take Eno Benjamin, DJ Dallas, or Naeem Hines over him right now. We should take Ruggs though.
Yeah, I don't mind the rugs.
We need another running back though, but we need a quarterback bad. Fuck, what do we do?
I feel like Matt Ryan.
I feel like Matt Ryan's here. We take him. Kerryon Johnson, terrible. He fucking sucks. All right, so if he's available here, we go with the Iceman.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, he's there.
Yeah, Wentz went, so there's going to be a big run here. This is kind of the second wave of runs. The
I'm
first
taking
wave,
the
it was
Iceman.
4 quarterbacks in a row.
I'm taking the Iceman. Yeah, and these two dudes don't have a quarterback either, so I bet they both take one here.
Mm-hmm.
So Stafford will probably go. All right, so what are we looking at? Looking at top available options. Looking at Ruggs. Looking at Anthony Miller, Justin Jefferson.
I like Anthony Miller.
Yeah, me too.
There's
There's one of them. Gone.
Let's pull up running backs.
Little mini quarterback run going on here.
What do you think about Naheem Hines here?
I feel like he's got a roll. I feel like him and James White's upside are similar. James White went a round or 2 ago. What are you thinking?
I mean, he is a similar back. Like, I know Jonathan Taylor's there. Marlon Mack could be traded this year because it's the last year of his deal. Naheem Hines is an Eckler-type guy with Phillip Rivers. Very similar style.
Not as good though.
No, but, I mean, it's very similar. I mean, he's a catching, receiving small back. Very good at catching, by the way.
Yeah, the ceiling is pretty low though.
I think, yeah, with Taylor, but at this point, we only have, 4 running backs? We just need a guy in emergency. McKinnon, I
Oh,
said
that
it.
guy
And
fucking-
I sniffed down for that.
That guy's 15 beers deep.
And I went
Easy.
about 30 names deep to
That
dig
guy's
that up.
15 beers deep. You don't even know where he is anymore. He's fucking
Jack Doyle?
top of the list.
What do you think, Jack Doyle? What about Darrington Evans? That's some legitimate RB1 upside.
If somehow the
Henry
beast
somehow
goes down.
manages to ever get hurt.
What about Ruggsy?
All right, I mean that's probably the number 1 in targets, I would think.
Waller.
And when, I mean, after this, we really don't need to touch wide receiver
No,
again.
we're done with wide receiver now. Ruggsy. 'Cause we got, what, 5? And
We got
they're fucking
5.
5 good ones? Yeah, we got DJ Moore, Cooper, or Amari Cooper, Cortland Sutton, Devontae Parker, and Ruggs.
Jeez.
4.
It is coming at you.
It is. 4 running backs. So we just got to end this draft with like 7 running backs.
We just need a ton of running
3
backs.
more dart throws.
Maybe a couple of them hit. At least 1 more quarterback.
there's gonna-
and I'm thinking at least 1 more tight end. So
There's
what
gonna-
do we get?
There's going to be 5 running backs somehow left in this draft that are going to be fantasy relevant this year, and we got to find a couple of them, babe. At least one. Who are they going to
I
be?
mean, we have 13. Let's see.
You know they're
We
there.
got, 7 picks left? So 1
What?
quarterback, 1 tight
We got
end.
8 picks left.
Dude, we could go 1 more quarterback, 1 more tight end, 6 running backs.
We got to get kicker and defense. So 4 running backs. Or
I
3.
forget we actually draft those.
Yeah, and the I thought about putting a vote in Crunk Juice to abolish the kicker.
Yeah.
The Dynasty League I'm in with Dylan, he ain't fucking. We
Yeah,
don't even have kicker or defense.
Yeah, one of my leagues is no kickers.
We got 4 flex and a super flex. It's like starting 11 dudes and none of them are. It's a madness, man. It's
Dude, in
point,
my dynasty
it's
league,
point fever, man.
my dynasty league, it's 3 flex and it's a super flex. In my best ball league is no kicker, no defense, which is pretty cool. I mean, that's not even worth.
You know, Gruden wants fucking Ruggs to be the sexy boy.
What about the other boy?
Hmm.
The other Las Vegas guy,
Edwards.
Edwards.
I got him and Crunk Juice and another FFPC.
I mean, they're talking he might be the guy.
That's a lot of Raiders though. We already got Josh Jacobs.
I mean, we're looking at darts anyway.
Yeah.
We're looking at highest upside at this point. What's strictly guys with highest upside?
There he is.
Antonio Brown.
Hanging out with Antonio Brown. Bad news for you, bud.
What's best available receiver?
What happened to us? Did it freeze on us?
It's loading. We're alright. Luckily, we got a long ways till our next pick.
Are you sure it's loading?
I mean, it was doing the scrolly thing.
Oh, fuck yeah. Should we type pause?
He's showing no.
Had a little bit of technical difficulties, as you can see, with my internet because I live in a rural area and my internet is straight trash out there. But at least it waited to the 13th round to take a shit on us out there. We got a hold of the commish. No harm, no foul. He paused it for us, waited for me to get my hot spot established out there. We got it rolling. We went a little bit on tilt, came back in that 13th round, drafted Raquel Armstead for some reason. I know Fournette's not most durable of characters, but Armstead doesn't really have that high. I was feeling kind of got a little bit on tilt coming back. We got back. He put us on the clock immediately. Didn't know who was gone during the last pick. Got a little scary 60 seconds to go. Raquel Armstead was the result. Then we got a little back together. Got some Darrington Evans. Flipped back with some Danny Dimes. Got Bears defense. We got Elliott kicker for the Eagles. Went out there and got us some T. Higgins and Chase Claypool as well to finish off the draft. So yeah, pretty good. Feeling pretty good about our team. 20 round, 10 spot, 12 teamer. Looking at Matt Ryan at the helm out there with Jacobs and Eckler at running back positions. And we got DJ Moore, Amari Cooper, and Cortland Sutton and Devontae Parker in the flex with Jonnu Smith and Noah Fant, depending on who can get it sexy for us. We got two big up-and-coming, high upside tight ends. One of them just got to get it sexy for us. And I think we are all in, boys, chasing that title, chasing that $500,000 in the FBG Players Championship. All right, holler at me in the comment section. Tell us how you think we did and all that noise. All right, boys. See you later.
I'm hot as fuck, bitch.